Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcome.
Well, hello. To you. Welcome into another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all you here in the building with me. Now, I know what you're thinking, Bray. Don't go live on Thursdays unless there's something in the culture to talk about. You are absolutely correct. So last night, we did a tour talking about could malls be the critical cultural compound component to equalize the media industry. And I utilized American Dream Mall, East Rutherford, New Jersey, and the Hollywood Highland Center, formerly known as Hollywood Highland Center, which is now known as Ovation Hollywood, to showcase that, hey, malls have been utilized for media content, right? And hello, Vontrell Plays and Jovinia, Marengo, and 17 people, by the way. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for being here. So like I said, did the live last night. It was a great time. Talked about, like I said, American Dream Mall, Ovation Hollywood. Talked about how Simon Malls could turn some of their malls into social tainment centers. And also talked about Universal bringing their City Walk brand to underperforming malls, right? Great live. So then this morning, I see that American Dream Mall is launching, right? They're launching a 3,000 seat theater inside the mall. I'm like, okay, you know what? Y'all really doing it. Speaking of that, give me one moment, y'all. One momento, y'all. Because there's a critical part here that I want you guys to see. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. Got that there. Okay, that's what I needed. Awesome. So with that being said, let's make it do what it do, because higher is waiting, low is available. But either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, everybody. Hopefully all is well for each and every single one of you. Glad to have you all here. So let me catch you up what happened last night. Right here, let me do this here. So this live was literally 20 hours ago, right? So right here, go back up to the live here. So, in this video presented by Braylon Lee, explores the concept that malls could serve as critical cultural infrastructure to help equalize the future of media and retail by transforming shopping centers into social entertainment ecosystems. He suggests malls can regain their status as vital public gathering spots, especially by appealing to the preferences of Gen Z. The Clock Out Link Up strategy. The host proposes a 2 hour live weekly variety show filmed directly inside a mall, specifically focusing on American Dream Mall. This concept aims to merge celebrity interviews, live performances, games, and shopping experiences to create a recurring cultural moment. Real life real world examples rather. The host discusses how American Dream with its Coca-Cola social bubble and podcast studio, Elevation Hollywood, formerly Hollywood and Highland, where Ryan Seacrest hosted live broadcasts as proof of concept for integrating media production into physical shopping spaces. And by the way, when I brought up Ovation Hollywood, there was one thing I forgot: the Dolby Theater. Now, I think it's common knowledge that the Dolby Theater is a part of Ovation Hollywood, but I just wanted to add that, right? Because we're talking about a 3,000 seat theater that's going to be inside the American Dream Mall. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit, but I'm just catching you up what happened last night so you can understand this tour that we are on right now. Let's see here. Economic impact. The host outlines a business model where a mall functions as a TV studio, tourist destination, and content factory. He estimates that such an activation could potentially generate over $130 million of annual economic impact through retail sales, tourism, sponsorships, and broadcast rights. Diversification of content. The host emphasized that to survive, malls must pivot from being mere shopping destinations to social entertainment ecosystems that provide nightlife, dining, and digital content creation tools for influencers and the community. Throughout the broadcast, the host encourages viewers to think creatively about how modern media can be decentralized, arguing that the future of content creation lies in bringing people together through shared high energy experiences. So then we talked about American Dream right here. The American Dream Mall, East Rutherford, New Jersey, is featured in the video as a premier example of how retail spaces can be transformed into experiential social entertainment hubs. Key features and attractions mentioned. It houses Nickelodeon Universe, the largest indoor theme park in the Western Hemisphere. DreamWorks Water Park, North America's largest indoor water park, and Big Snow, a year-round indoor ski and snow resort. Social media content hubs. The mall includes the Coca-Cola social bubble, which serves as a lounge and features a working podcast studio. Strategic program. The host highlights the appointment of DJ Envy as a creative cultural strategist to help shape nightlife, car culture, and live music programming. The Clock Out Link Up proposal. The host proposes utilizing the mall's infrastructure to launch a 2 hour weekly live variety show, which will turn the mall into a national tourism destination and a television production studio. So that's to catch you up with what's going on with that live stream, right? Hey, Phil, good to see you, good sir. Glad to have you here. So now that you're caught up with that, let's get to this. This happened, as you guys saw in the thumbnail, literally 1 hour. It was breaking news, right? And I was about to be on my way to work, so I was like, nope, I got to do this tonight. So here we go with this. Now, pull these up and as different images here. So here it is here from New Jersey Biz right here. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. 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 That's inside the mall, ladies and gentlemen. That's literally inside the mall, right? And then this is going to be the bar. I'm sure there'll be some appetizers there, but check this out here. American Dream launches 3,000 seat performing arts center. Right here, American Dream launches 3,000 seat performing arts center. The basics: American Dream will open Dream Live Performing Arts Center in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The 3,000 seat venue will host concerts, comedy, theater, and events, part of expanded entertainment push ahead of the FIFA World Cup 2026. American Dream is continuing to reimagine the traditional shopping mall experience with the addition of a performing arts center. Designed as a dynamic multi-purpose space, the 3,000 capacity venue will host a range of performances spanning cultural programming, comedy, theater, and live concerts. The Dream Live Performing Arts Center will also serve as a center for corporate events and private parties. The East Rutherford Mega Mall exclusively shared with New Jersey Biz. The space is located on level 2 and 3 above the mall's garden court. So right here, as you are in this garden, you look up, and then right there is a performing arts center of 2 stories there. Yeah, that's inside the mall. That is inside the mall. A 3,000 seat theater is inside the mall. Let's continue. The Dream Live Performing Arts Center will offer a premium experience featuring VIP seating, luxury boxes, and elevated hospitality offerings. The venue will boast a state-of-the-art L acoustic sound system, along with best-in-class lighting and video production capabilities to support world-class performances. American Dream declined to disclose the square footage of the Performing Arts Center. According to the mall, Armac will operate food and beverage services. Ticketmaster will handle ticketing. Kicking off festivities, the launch comes as American Dream continues to expand its entertainment offerings for the World Cup and beyond. Starting in June, neighboring MetLife Stadium will host 8 FIFA World Cup matches, including the July 19th final. Ahead of the tournament, American Dream has rolled out a series of soccer-themed initiatives. The features include a 39-day fan festival, a small business marketplace, new retail immersive attractions. The mall also plans to serve as a major hospitality and parking hub for visitors attending local matches. So, yeah, the way that this is right here, imagine this setup for American Dream's Clock Out Link Up Friday Night Live. So we got like a stage right here, right, for live performances, stage right here, right, for interviews, and then everybody is just looking down on a live television show, right? And my God, my God, my God. American Dream Chief Marketing Officer Adam Patrick said the Dream Live Performing Arts Center represents a significant step forward in our continued evolution as a global entertainment destination. We are committed to deliver high quality immersive experiences for our guests, and the Dream Live Performing Arts Center will serve as a platform for top tier talent and diversified programming. Or diverse programming, rather, he said. A massive, multifaceted experience. Besides being the largest mall in New Jersey, the 3 million square foot venue is one of the biggest in the country, second only in size to Mall of America, Minnesota. Both are owned by 555 Group. The mall's portfolio of unique attractions includes DreamWorks Water Park, Nickelodeon Universe Theme Park, Sesame Street Learn and Play, The Game Room powered by Hasbro, the New Jersey Hall of Fame, Legoland Discovery Center, Big Snow and Sea Life Aquarium, along with many more other things. There is Bon Jovi right there, the man himself, along with his beautiful wife Dorothea Bon Jovi right there. Beautiful couple there. Yes, indeed. The lineup of over 400 stores. Yeah. Includes a luxury shopping wing featuring brands like Tiffany and Company, Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, Saint Laurent, Canada Goose, Gentle Monster, and Ferrari. American Dream is also home to flagship locations of H&M, Primark, Sephora, Uniqlo, Zara, and Toys R Us. Plus, not to mention its 100 plus dining options, including celebrity chef Marcus Samuelson's Marcus Live and the first Mr. Beast burger restaurant. American Dream already hosts hundreds of events each year, such as concerts, celebrity engagements, and sports too. Earlier this year, Governor Mike Sherrill, or Mikey Sherrill, held her inaugural ball there after being sworn in as the 57th governor of New Jersey. According to the mall, the Dreaming Live Performing Arts Center will play a key role in its World Cup programming. Maybe watch parties, you say? Wait, did I talk about that? I did. For those of you who don't know, you could have watched the Milan Olympics at AMC theaters this past summer. Yeah, I know. It expects soon to announce additional notable acts planned for this summer. And then here's some of the pictures here. So that's 3,000 seats. By the way, I love this Art Deco that's like coming out of the wall there. I feel like maybe here could be like an LED screen right here of like, the name of the artist or the show, or what have you, and all that type of stuff. Um, I feel like this screen is could be very nicely used as a second screen experience. So, before the show, hey, text this, and that, and then stuff shows up on this screen here. Just a thought, American Dream. This is your mall. Okay, I'm just giving commentary. Then you have this here. So this will be inside the mall. And I want you to keep in mind how this looks. Just keep that in mind, right? And then, of course, here is the bar right here. So, yes, indeed. And there's one more article here from New Jersey Business Magazine. American Dream announces Dream Live Performing Arts Center. American Dream in East Rutherford has announced it will open the Dream Live Performing Arts Center, a 3,000 capacity venue set to open later this spring. Designed as a multi-purpose space, the venue will host a wide range of performances spanning cultural programming, comedy, theater, and live concerts. Music program will feature diverse genres including rock, hip hop, pop, electronic dance music, and more. And of course, that will include R&B and old school and neo soul. Y'all, calm down. Further positioning American Dream as a leading destination for live entertainment. The Dream Live Performing Arts Center represents a significant step forward in our continued evolution as a global entertainment destination, said Adam Petrick, Chief Marketing Officer of American Dream. We are committed to delivering high-quality, immersive experiences for our guests, and the Dream Live Performing Arts Center will serve as a platform for top-tier talent and diverse programming. The center will feature a state-of-the-art acoustic sound system along with best in-class light and video production capabilities to support world-class performances. Guests will have access to VIP seating, luxury boxes, and elevated hospitality offerings. Food and beverage services will be operated by Armark with ticketing managed through Ticketmaster. The venue will also serve as a center for corporate events and private parties. It will play a key role in American Dreams World Cup program beginning in June. Additional details, including opening concerts and ticket information, will be announced in the coming weeks. So, with that being said, hey, Linnell, still good to see you, my friend. With that being said, I did some research this morning. I found something else. If you'll indulge me. Give me a moment. Now, this right here is Dream Live. Need a home for your red carpet event, experiential exhibit, professional gala, or personal bash? Dream Live is the new 30,000 square foot transformable space for your epic events. So, this is what Dream Live looks like. Okay, very nice, very cutesy, very mindful, very demure. Right, that's inside American Dream Mall. So there's one. There's picture one. There's picture two. There's picture three. There's picture one. There's picture two. There's picture three. You envision it, Dream Live can host it. Dream Live offers 30,000 square feet of customizable space with a standing room capacity of 900 guests and infinite seating configurations. A fabulous Art Deco lobby can be booked separately or with the exhibit hall. And we can recommend a variety of caterers for your special occasion, including restaurants inside American Dream. So this is where Dream Live is, right here, with a huge LED screen. I love the fact that there's the popcorn lighting. It looks like the 90s theaters from back in the day. So here's what you get with Dream Live amenities. Dream Live offers a wide range of amenities and customization options for any event, from grand galas or galas to corporate conferences and pop-up experiences. With ample space for hundreds of guests, Dream Live is the perfect venue for creating memorable and extraordinary events, whether big or small. So this is the 4,500 square foot Art Deco style lobby. I want you to keep this in mind, okay? 75-inch screens above the bar. So built-in bar and concessions, box office, inline restroom, 1,200 square foot of flex space and storage, a 600 square foot prep area, and free Wi-Fi access. Branding and marketing, our huge public-facing marquee and our 75-inch LCD displays are yours to fill with customized brand graphics. Video wall comprised of 9 55-inch LCD displays provide endless options for video, motion graphics, key art, any and all visuals. Okay. Event types. So this is a fashion show here. A meet and greet with Mike Tyson. A forget about Christmas. Another meet and greet. Looks like a live event. I think that's Z100 New York. I can tell because of the radio station logo there. Looks like it's a concert there. I think that's Steve Aoki. A fashion event and legacy awards. So they can do art shows, fundraisers, and galas, parties and birthdays, trade shows, experiential exhibitions, live performances, red carpet premieres, weddings and receptions, fashion shows, meetings and conferences, screenings, and more. So then, of course, if you need to contact them, first name, last name, email address, phone number, group type, venue, number of people, event date. I've read and agreed to the terms and conditions. Sign me up for text message updates with news, updates, special promotions from American Dream, our business partners, and the number provided above. Sign me up for emails with news, updates, special promotions from American Dream, our business partners. So when I saw this, I'm like, I wonder what I could do with this. I put it through Chat GPT, right? Of course I did. Okay, let's continue here. So I'm like, okay, hey, Florence, welcome in. So I'm like, I already talked about how American Dream could be the new content hub, right? We talked about American Dream's Clock and Link Up Friday Night Live and everything else. And we just talked about American Dream. And also, too, we just talked about this stunning 3,000 seat theater that will be located inside the mall, right? Okay. Now, I want you to keep in mind this part right here, because these have some LED screens right there, right? So I just want you to keep that in mind. Now, let's go to ChatGPT right here. With Dream Live at American Dream Mall, East Rutherford, New Jersey, having 30,000 square feet of space, and they can hold 900 guests. Make a ticket for the American Dream Clock Out Link Up Friday Night Live after party. Yeah. Clock that T. To happen at Dream Live with the announcement of the Dream. And with the announcement, rather, of the Dream Live Performance Arts Center, which is a 3,000 seat theater inside the mall on level 2 and 3 above the Gardens Mall Court. Now create a 2-hour live show format from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. where the show is happening in the atrium, live hosted by Braylon Lee. We have another host inside the American Dream Live Performing Arts Center, and Braylon Lee does live shot tosses to the theater, which will be having its own show with its own celebrity guests, own performances, and everything in between. You're essentially creating a 2-stage live entertainment broadcast inside one mall, something closer to the Olympic-style broadcast model where the host tosses between venues. That makes American Dream feels like a mini entertainment district. Below is the full ticket concept after party strategy in dual venue live broadcast format. So here is the dual venue broadcast and after party, right? Location American Dream venues inside the mall. Garden Court Atrium Stage, main broadcast, Dream Live After Party venue, 30,000 square feet, 900 people capacity, and Dream Live Performing Arts Center, new 3,000 seat theater on levels 2 and 3. So here's the after party ticket concept. And I was like, how? As Sheree Lovely says, what you gonna do? Exactly right. So here's the thing, right? So after the show is over, right? Everybody is going to want to go shopping. Everybody's going to go out to eat, or everybody's going to be. Of course, Florentin would do something that amazing. Give me a moment. Of course. Give me one moment. Of course, Florentin will come up with something like that. One more time for the one more time. Yeah. So after everybody gets done hanging out with me at the biggest party to ever be televised, right? From 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., people are going to want to go out to eat. They're going to want to go shopping. They're going to want to chill out for a little bit after the show. They might want to go to some of the attractions, all that stuff, right? Because we also will be selling clock out, link up passes that are good for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? In addition to the vacation packages, rather, I pitched last night. I was like, what if there could be an after party ticket? Maybe you weren't able to get to the show, but you want to be a part of the after party where you hang out with me and the celebrity guests that were on the show that night. Let's get into it. Here we go. So, clock out, link up after dark. Venue Dream live capacity, 900 guest event time from 10:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. Say again, from 10:30 p.m. rather to 1:30 a.m. From 10:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. from 10:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. And come here. Should we also extend the hours of Nickelodeon Universe and DreamWorks Water Park and Big Snow from 1:30 to 2:30, or maybe from 1:30 all the way to 3:30 in the morning, just for the people who got an after party ticket? Imagine that. Imagine that. You are hanging out with me, all the celebrities that night. But for the 900 people who got that ticket, you want to go ride rides? You got it. Okay? You got it. You want to go to the water park? You got it. You want to snowboard and ski and have snowball thoughts? You got it. So 10:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. is the after party. But then after that, from 1:30 to 2:30, which an hour is more than enough time, or an hour and 30 minutes, which, let me see, an hour 30 minutes. So you add 2:30. So 1:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. No, excuse me, my God, that's a all day mall takeover. Excuse me, I meant from 1:30 a.m. to 3 a.m. Or you can do from 1:30 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. in all those areas. And how about this? We add an extra dining credit. I mean, of course, food's going to be at the after party, of course. But if you want to go to a particular restaurant after you get done at the after party, you just go and you have a dining credit. We take care of people around here. That's what we do. Let's continue, everybody. Link up, clock up. Oh, I like that. I like that interpretation. Very nice. So here's the ticket design concept. Clock out, link up after dark, location, Dream Live at American Dream, date Friday night, doors open at 10:15 p.m. Show starts at 10:30 p.m. Hosted by Braylon Lee and the guests from that night. So let's just say that Megan Thee Stallion was there. Let's just say that I'm trying to think who else could be there. Denzel Washington. Let's just say any of the celebrity guests that appeared on the show that night, they are there with me and 900 other people that bought that ticket exclusively. Yeah. Featuring DJ set, celebrity appearances, artists, performers, influencer, meetups, live podcast moments. Ticket tiers, $45 general admission. That's not bad for an after party where you're going to get to hang out with celebrities, okay? Tell me another good time that you can find publicly that you can hang out with celebrities and get food, okay, and get after hours access for $45. You can't tell me another good time. Includes entry to the after party, DJ performances, dance floor access, VIP experience, $125, includes priority entry, VIP viewing area, drink tickets, celebrity meet and greet chances. Not crock out, my lord. I'm thinking of Crocs, the Croc shoes, which I gotta give Crocs their credit. I thought That brand ain't gonna last. My God, they are so wealthy at this point. Clock Out Crew Elite, $250 includes after party VIP lounge, photo ops for performers, and exclusive merch pack. So then here is the two venue live broadcast concept. Now let's go back to that picture. Can you imagine, if you will, right? You see that LED screen on the second floor? Imagine me throwing live to right there, right? And somebody's doing an entertainment news segment with that LED screen outside of Dream Live. Okay. All right. We're not playing around with this one, y'all. Not that we play around with the others too, but we're not playing around with this idea here. So this is the innovation. Two live shows happen simultaneously in the same mall. Viewers feel like the mall is a live entertainment campus. So show structure, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Host, Atrium, main stage, Brandon Lee. Theater stage, host. Second host, example, comedian, influencer, or co-host personality. Venue rows, Atrium stage, capacity 1,000 standing, mall audience, 10,000 would be way too much. Focus, interactive games, mall challenges, celebrity interviews, fan moments, high energy environment, and then the Dream Live Performing Arts Center, 3,000 seats. Focus, major music performances and variety performances, comedy, celebrity interviews, big stage production. Feels like a late night. Feels like a mini late night show stage. 2-hour run of show, 8 p.m. Mall sweeping through. Camera sweeps through mall crowds. Bradley walks through the audience. Open line example. America, the work week is over. So from the biggest entertainment mall, in the country, it's time to clock out and link up live right here on APC. Moving on. Crowd cheers, of course. 8:05 introduces the second venue. Braille introduces the second host. Camera transitions to the theater. Second host greets the audience of 3,000 people. Now viewers understand two shows are happening live at once. So you know that split screen that you see on the evening news and morning television, it'll be a split screen of I'm in the atrium, they're in the theater, and so I'm just checking in with them live all throughout the show, right? So then at 8:10, Pop Culture Pulse, Atrium, Braylon covers trending entertainment news, viral moments, fan reactions. 8:15, first starts to the theater. Let's go live upstairs to the Dream Live Performing Arts Center. They cut to theater. Theater performance, opening, musical act performance, full concert lighting. Then after that, it would definitely be an interview. You know what I mean? And the cool thing about this, because it's in the same mall, I'm interviewing the artist as they just got done in the theater, and the fans can ask questions and stuff like that. So that's how cool that would be, right? Or the co-host is doing the interview, and then I'm like, Brandon, anybody got any questions? Oh, there's a lot of questions down here. You know what I mean? Then 8:25 p.m. back to Atrium. Braylon hosts the Dream Dash game. Contestants rather race through store sponsor integration. 8:35 toss back to theater. Second host interview celebrity guests. Example, movie or musician promoting a new project. 8:45 Atrium fan moment. Segment receipt roulette. Random shopper gets their purchase paid for. 8:55 comedy theater set. Stand-up comedian performs. Then 9:05 Atrium Mall Madness game. Audience versus celebrity trivia. Then 9:15 big toss to theater. Headline arts performance. 2 songs concert energy. 9:30 Atrium interview, major guest joins Braylon. So that headliner artist, right, would then leave the theater, that 3,000 seat theater, and then come downstairs and hang out with me live. That's how big the show is, everybody. 9:30 Atrium interview, major celebrity guest joins Braylon. Fan Q&A. Or even if the major artist doesn't come down to Atrium, of course, interview in the theater, and then a different celebrity guest joins me in the fan atrium, in the not fan atrium, but in the atrium with a Q&A and my interview with them. 9:40 final performance theater. Headliner returns for a final song, and then 9:55 both hosts appear on split screen from the atrium and from the Dream Live Theater together. Clock out, link up, and we'll see you next Friday night. 10 p.m. The show ends. Crowds directed toward Dream Live after party. Only if you have a ticket. Okay. And by the way, if we didn't sell the tickets, imagine you're in the audience and we give away free tickets to the after party. Listen, this is what I do. Once again, this is what I do. One more time for the one more time. This is what I do. Let's continue here. So after party flow, 10 p.m. malls, crowds move toward Dream Live. Only the 900 people. Not everybody's gonna go. 10:30 p.m. the DJ set begins. 11 p.m. surprise celebrity appearance. 12 a.m. artist performance. 1:30 a.m. event ends. Why this format is powerful. This design turns American Dream into a TV studio, concert venue, a comedy club, a nightlife destination, all inside one building. Revenue opportunity, after party tickets, $900 times $45 average ticket. That's $40,500. VIP upgrades, $30,000. Bar revenue, $50,000. Total night revenue, $120,000. Annual, 50 shows, $6 million. So here's the thing, right? I feel like if we took the total night revenue, right, for 120,000, so let's do that. So 100. Hang on, just saw something. Okay, got it. Okay. Good to know that. Okay, let me do this here. Okay. So let me go to calculator. So let's do 120,000, right? Times 20 shows. That's $2,400,000 just from the after party revenue, right? So there it is there. Bigger cultural impact. If this works, American Dream becomes known as the Friday night capital of America, a place where people travel for live TV, concerts, nightlife, and shopping experiences. And then, of course, right here, I added this because we don't want the atrium on cheat. How can we have musical and variety performance in the atrium and in the theater? So one performance in the atrium, then throw to a live toss to the Dream Live Performing Arts Center to create to the Dream Live Performing Arts Center, create a balanced 2-hour live show from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. that has live performances from the atrium and from the Dream Live Performing Arts Center. So that way both audiences will be appreciated, felt, and seen. So right here, to make both audiences feel equally valued, the show should follow a dual stage rhythm where performances alternate between the atrium stage and the Dream Live Performing Arts Center every 8 to 12 minutes. That way, the atrium audience gets real concerts and variety acts, and theater audience gets full stage productions. Viewers see a seamless two-venue broadcast. Think of it like two live festivals happening inside one building. Location anchor, American Dream. Performance venues, atrium main stage, and the Dream Live Performing Arts Center. So clock out, link up, Friday Night Live, dual venue bounce broadcast, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Host in atrium, Brand Lee, and host in theater will be co-hosts. Total performances, 3 atrium performances and 3 theater performances. So that is 6 performances in one night. So we do 6 performances times 20 episodes. So 6 performances times 20 episodes. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 120 live performances on national television. Okay? All right. Just want to say that there. Okay? All right. Let's see if anything else is coming in. No. Okay. Let's continue. Variety acts in both venues. This keeps both crowds constantly engaged. show rhythm, atrium theater, atrium theater. No venue goes more than 12 minutes without action. That is the rule of the broadcast. 8 p.m. live drone shots outside of the mall. Then a live drone shot through the mall. That's right. The drone camera rather, is sweeping live through the mall. Braylon walks through the crowd, opening line. America, the work week is over. And from the biggest entertainment mall in the country, it's time to clock out and link up live right here on ABC or whatever network streaming we're on. Crowd cheers. Braylon introduces the second venue. But I'm not here by myself, actually. Let's go inside, ladies and gentlemen, and honestly tell you the truth, because I am such a host. I'm like, y'all, we are going to have such a fun time here. But before we go there, let me say hey to my people at the Dream Live Performing Arts Center. Hey, good people. Good to see y'all. How are y'all feeling? Y'all are about to be in for a great show. Now, I talked to my co-host. It's like, all right, you got from here, I got from the atrium. Let's have some fun. Then I'm, walking down, the escalator, and then I'm in the atrium, and we get, off. We take off to the races, as they say. Yes, indeed. There, here we go. 8:05, toss to the theater. Let's go upstairs to the Dream Live Performing Arts Center. Cut to theater. Host greeting the 3,000-seat crowd. Energy moment. And by the way, y'all, the tickets for this show would be free. Okay? Tickets will be free. Tickets will be free. The tickets will be free. Okay? So if you really think about it, you have 1,500 people, right, to 1,000 people, and then 3,000 people. So basically you have 4,000 people watching a live television show. But then if you do 3,000 plus 1,500, that's 4,500 people, right? So you have 4,000 to 4,500 people for a live television production. Okay, that is huge. Okay. 8:08 performance 1. Atrium back to Braylon. Opening musical performance, high energy rising arts, duration 5 minutes. Atrium crowd gets the first concert moment. Then theater performance 2. Theater Braylon tosses upstairs. Theater host introduce major music arts performance, duration 6 minutes. Then the mall game, 8:22 atrium segment Dream Dash, contestants race through stores, arts participation. Then performance 3, theater variety act, examples, dance, troupe, comedy set, magician, 7 minutes. Then we have atrium variety performance, drum line, examples, drum line, acrobat troupe, viral dance crew, duration 5 minutes, atrium on skit spectacle moment. 8:45 theater celebrity interview, music or movie star fan questions, atrium receipt roulette, random shopper wins their purchase, crowd celebration. 9 p.m. Performance 4, headliner arts performs 2 songs, duration 8 minutes. That's at 9 o'clock. Then we have 9:10 atrium performance 3, celebrity guest performs acoustic or special set, 6 minutes, pop culture panel, atrium fun debate segment, audience reaction. 9:25, we're back at the theater for performance 5, comedy or musical act, 7 minutes. Then 9:33 atrium fan challenge, audience versus celebrity trivia, active energy, and then grand finale performance in the theater, headline returns, final song, concert line. 9:48 massive collaborative moment, examples, drumline and dance crew, DJ, dance party, multi-arts finale. So all of the artists that perform that night will be on the stage in the atrium. Okay, entire mall joins. Then the 2 venues sign off. Split screen. So box here, split screen right here. Braylon, the atrium, co-host of the theater from the atrium and from the Dream Live Performing Arts Center. Clock in, link up, and we'll see you next Friday night. Show ends. Braylon announces after party at Dream Live. Why this format works. Every venue receives musical performances. Atrium 3, theater 3, variety acts. Atrium 1 to 2, theater 1 to 2, celebrity interviews. Atrium and theater 1 each, and then games 2, theater none. But during the commercial breaks, they could do games that are digital content, right? Or hey, when we're in commercial break, we do a live commercial break, right? No audience feels secondary. Both venues are the stars of the broadcast. The experienced guests at the mall feel like they're attending a concert, a game show, a late night show, a festival all at once. So there is that there. Like I said, I wanted to bring this to you all because there's not too many times, right, where I do a live like the live I did, and then after that they pull off a move like that. I was just like, are we really doing this? Do y'all just not want to call me, beat me if you need to reach me at this point? So there it is. Everyone take a little bit of a commercial break, and we'll be back more Brainley's Virtual Tour Live right after this. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this one.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Braille only got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braille only's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braille only's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braille Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braille Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand, and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be, Braille Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth, we're free, trust and believe. It's entertainment, news done away with. Braille Lee, spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
Introducing the greatest escape in the Caribbean, the island you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Great Life on Great Stirrup Cay. This is the greatest pool you've ever seen life, 28,000 square feet of it, and the epic water park life. It's where you can truly experience the whoa life and the floating through paradise life. It's time to escape to a mind-blowing, sky-high tower of water slides and the Here We Go life. Escape to the one more please wherever you please life and kick it into high gear. Escape to where you can kick back and relax. The great life is waiting. Escape to the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay, only with Norwegian Cruise Line.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward,
with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi, marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful vision of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Mirar's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
I'm loving it.
Yes, indeed. I'm loving you right back. Just know that. Welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour live. We are live on tour talking about American Dream Mall. Last night, I asked a very important question, or at least what I believe to be a very important question. Could malls be the critical compound component, critical compound cultural component at that, to equalize the future of media and entertainment? Very big question. I believe I answered it last night. And then, ladies and gentlemen, they end up announcing this, a 3,000 seat theater called the Dream Live Performing Arts Center, right? And that's inside American Dream Mall. And then, of course, here is the bar. So basically pitched or repitched rather the show that I pitched last night about American Dream's Clock Out Link Up Friday Night Live. But now that we have a 3,000 seat theater in there, right? We have the atrium and that in that theater as two venues rather in the same live 2-hour show. So I'm very excited that they are adding this to the mall. I definitely see where they're going with this mall as a entertainment destination. I think that it just needs the right amount of promotion and it needs a cultural anchor. If they have that, they are going to be making so much money, they're not going to know what to do. For real, for real. So American Dream, call me, beat me if you need to reach me, because I will gladly host that show for y'all every Friday night. That means I will probably have to leave. I'll probably have to leave Wednesday and be there all day Thursday for rehearsals, and then Friday for the show, and then I stay there all weekend long at American Dream and shop and eat and hang out, and then I'll be back here in Ohio on Monday. So that'll probably be my schedule if this were to happen, right? So anyway, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. Almost there to a full-fledged hour of original digital smidgenal content. Yes, indeed. There and there it is. 1 full hour. I'm gonna turn off my camera now because we done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Good day today at my job. Not too crazy today. We had like 2 pallets to do today. And I did 1 pallet along with another co-worker and my supervisor. And then it was one other pallet. I'm just like, I could work on this thing, but my friend had like a longer shift, so I'm like, okay, I'll save it for you. So, but yes, indeed. So yeah, we're just gonna be chillaxing for just a little bit here. Making it do what it do. And then, like I said, we have one more live tonight, y'all. Tonight we're going to be talking about sedans and how they are making a comeback. There has been conversation about a Buick sedan coming back to Buick, which is absolutely huge. And I think that that's a conversation that needs to be dug into. I really believe so. So we're going to dig into that conversation, and I have some real life examples of some sedans that I believe should come back, and how do we go about that process. So we'll talk about that tonight at 8:30. So should be a good time had by all here. So yeah, we'll chill out here for a little bit, probably till like maybe 105, 107, and then we'll do the daily motivator and then head on out of here. But like I said, I definitely wanted to follow up because I'm like, I know I did not just do that whole live research and all, and then y'all come out with this the next day. It's like, were y'all listening last night? It's like, interesting. Live entertainment, you saying? Yes. Hold your brain and the cells that form your brain. Hold them. We'll be right back. And they were working on this the whole time. Yes, indeed. Hey, one person, welcome in. Glad to have you here. We're just chillaxing. That is the Dream Live Performing Arts Center, a 3,000-seat theater inside American Dream Mall at American Dream Mall, which is in East Rutherford, New Jersey. So, hey, 2 people, welcome in. 3 people now. Thank you all so much for being here. We are just chillaxing. Just got done talking about the brand new Dream Live Performing Arts Center that will be coming through to American Dream Mall, a 3,000-seat theater that is on level 2 and level 3 of the mall garden court. And then here is the inside of that theater. Yeah, that's an actual theater inside in a mall. So that is just amazing. And then, of course, here is the bar here. So yes, indeed, there. So a lot going on there. So yes, indeed. So yeah, we are just chillaxing, everybody. Hey, two people, welcome in. Glad to have all you here. We are just chillaxing. Glad to have you here. One of my coworkers never heard the word chillaxing before. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'll stick around till 107, and then we'll read the Daily Motivator and head on out of here. And then I'll be back tonight at 8:30 talking about the Sudan comeback breakdown town hall. I'm really looking forward to that live as well. So should be a good time ahead. Hey, one person, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Yes, indeed. And we are here. All right, let's get to that Daily Motivator, everybody. Great show here. All right, let's get to it, everybody. There is no real excellence in all this world which can be separated from right living. David Starr Jordan. Very nicely said, good sir. It's time for the Daily Motivator for Thursday, April 16th, 2026. Time to learn. You can learn from the results of your own actions and learn from the results that come to others. What is life teaching you today? You can learn from what fascinates you and what repulses you. You can learn from those you disagree with and from those who inspire you. When life is moving excruciatingly slow, look more closely and learn. When the world is overflowing with noise and confusion, back away, get some distance, and learn from what you perceive. In each small success, there's something to be learned, and every disappointment even more. Pay attention, and every day you'll know more than the day before. Be honest with yourself about all you observe and experience, and the power of truth will increasingly infuse your actions. Wherever you are, whatever has happened, one thing is certain is time. It's time to learn, Ralph Morrison. Let's talk about this. I remember Oprah kept a newspaper that said, Oprah has the biggest classroom, right? And you think about that statement and you translate that to how the world is a classroom, right? And I think about this every time I go live. Like every time I go live, it is a classroom. I am literally about to teach something new that's never been talked about before. I'm about to teach something that, maybe might be a hard conversation to have, this, that, the third. So the first thing I would say is you can learn from the results of your own actions. Every lesson that I give on our channel here has come from my own life experience. In addition from it coming from my own life experience, I'm also very curious. I'm also very open-minded. I'm also very game for anything that is possible for me to make. I'm game for anything possible that I can learn from to make that makes me better. So first thing I would say is we all have results from our actions. The question is, can we take anything away to make us better? That's the first thing I want to say. The second thing I want to say is when the world is overflowing with noise and confusion, back away, get some distance, and learn from what you perceive. Sometimes taking a break is necessary. When you're able to take a break, you're able to gain better understanding on how to move forward. And there's nothing wrong with resetting yourself. I feel like we all do in some shape, form, or fashion. You know what I mean? And truly, when you reset your mind to be better, you can only win. When you reset your mind to be better, you can only win. When you reset your mind to be better, you can only win. The second thing I want to tell you. Finally, the third thing I want to tell you is pay attention, and every day you'll know more than the day before. That's so true. I cannot tell you all how many destinations we have covered. My God. It is truly overwhelming with not only how much I have learned, but it's more overwhelming of what I haven't learned. But I don't look at that as a heavy burden. I look at that as a joyful opportunity. And we need to be able to understand that from anything and everything we learn from, there is a blessing and a lesson in everything. The question is, are you willing to learn? Are you willing to utilize what you have learned? And are you really going to be about it, or are you just going to be all talk? So that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you are always one of us. And trust, you may not be where you want to be, by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've chosen to do. Why is one thing to call yourself? It's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You spend time with me. And hopefully I spend time together. Lots of great together. And always remember, you're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or better yet, listen, you're just showcasing that. Hey, listen, maybe I know something y'all don't. And let's just see what can be. Make sure the replay is not just where you watch it, not just where you listen to it, but if you want to experience it again. I love you, I value you, I embrace you all. Always remember, see love, you gotta give it, or see love, you gotta give it, or see love, you gotta give it. Where obstacles you've overcome, where success you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of you, damn self. Finally, y'all, sincerely, I've come to recognize that sometimes the greatest ideas are the ones that take the most time to be heard. So with whatever you want to do with your life, keep going, keep grinding, and keep stumping the yard. And just because it doesn't have any weight now, doesn't mean it's not going to have any weight later. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's come, for the blessings on the way for you, me, all of us. As a society, as a people, as a culture, I feel the love, and I send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. If this is your final tour for the evening, good night to you. But if not, I'll see you back here tonight at 8:30 as we talk about the potential revival of sedans making a comeback in America. It is a huge conversation. Be here from the top of the show. One love, much love, all love. I feel love. I send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Love you all. Bye-bye.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken-ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content.
Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.